We're here in Seattle. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Corey Seager up now for the Mets. And we're underway from Seattle.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitches in for a strike. 1-2. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Late swing fouled off. Just getting started here in Seattle. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Judge now.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Now that's smacked to right center. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Mets, Tarik Skubal. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. And that's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
No.
The 1-0.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Ball.
The lefty to 1-0. And that's in there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ball 2, down.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the 2nd, Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
D-Ride.
That misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a foul straight back. Way inside.
Ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1. That's
Ball.
down and in. No score here in the 2nd. Lindor swings through that one. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through it for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. Bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in for the Mariners, Bobby Witt Jr. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. stays alive. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. To third, save. And the go-ahead runs at third. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Here's Josh Naylor.
Ball one.
The M's with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's
out towards right center field. Soto should have this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate.
Oh, he did.
Save. And it's 1-0. So no one on after the sac fly. Jose Ramirez up next for the Mariners.
Ball
he didn't want to give up
outside.
that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Foul ball there.
Ball two.
And it's even up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Brendan.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brendan Donovan digs in now. And a foul ball. Ramirez at second with 2 down.
Ball.
And now 2-1. Just
Ball, too
missed.
high.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back in Seattle, top half of the 3rd inning, Ketel Marte up now for the Mets. That one's in there. 0-1. That clips the corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And this game is tied. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This guy with light tower power.
Ha!
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground right side. Gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball.
He was late there. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.